Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Lily, aka Lipstick is my love, and today your girl is disappointed to say the least. Basically in today's video we're going to be doing a little review and unboxing of a beauty advent calendar, and I only got to day 11, I think. I opened it today 11. Today is the 16th. I don't know when this will be up, but that's just to give you an idea of time frames. And I opened it and I was like, no. And I haven't opened any more. I'll explain more in a bit, but I would just like, I need to film on this because it's a joke. And if you're wondering about my lipstick, I had no idea which one to wear today, so my boyfriend picked this out for me, and it is Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip in You Better Work. I'm just gonna stop my rambling and let's get right into this hot mess. This is the Look Fantastic Beauty Advent Calendar. Oh, I've gone all funny. 25 days in there. I have had this box. I've been getting the Advent Calendar for the past 2 years. This is my third box. The past 2 boxes were brilliant. Sorry, my lash is coming off. The last 2 boxes were brilliant. Didn't have any issues. They were great. I was like, oh my god, love them. Hence why my wonderful boyfriend went and got me this one for Christmas this year. Which is why I'm more disappointed, because it's not like I even bought it myself. It was bought for me. And basically, well, my mom has been getting them the same as me, so she's got one this year as well. I have here on my desk the first, I think I opened the first like 10 or 11. So day 1, dun, 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 dun. Day 1, nice big box, yeah. Day 1 is, well, day 1 was this HD Brows Contour and Colour Pro Palette. So I was like, yes, you know, we're off to a good start. I've heard of the brand before. It's a good size palette. It's a bit of a mess because I've been using this. Like, I've got it on my face right now. So I use this one as my bronzer, blush, and then a highlight, and they work really well together. These 2, they're called the foundation shades. Well, no, these 3 are the foundation shades, sorry. But obviously, I don't use any like pressed powder like that. But I use all these, and I have used all these. So I was really happy. I was like, right, off to a good start. So day 2, I'm not going to show you where they are because it's just going to take more time. Micellar water, and it is this Filorga or Filorga Laboratories. I'm not sure. It's just, you know, it's a makeup remover and cleanser. I only use micellar water to take my makeup off, so I was like, that's great. Day 3, I don't have with me because I gave it to my mom. It's basically this perfecting wonder balm, and you just put it in your hair. It's like a styler. I think it gives you volume and you can style your hair. I don't use anything like that, but I know my mom does, so I just gave that to her. So I was like, that's fine, you know, not everything is always going to be perfect. There might be the odd 1 or 2, and that was the one, and I was like, that's not a problem, we're only on the 3rd day. Day number 4, I used this recently. Happy with this one, right? Day number 4 is this Glam Glow mask, and this is the Gravity Mud Firming Treatment, and it's a peel off, and I live for peel off masks because of how clean and not messy they are. I hate when I've got a mask on and then I have to rinse it off at the end, and like the sink's a mess, and it's like, you know, those charcoal masks. I hate how messy they get. My only issue is that it's very small. It's 15 grams, and I used a lot of this because you need a thick, it says to put a generous even layer, and you need to use quite a bit to get a generous even layer. So I feel like you can only get a couple you know, uses out of this. But even then I was like, it's good to try, and if you want to go out and buy it, you know. Also, I should have mentioned at the beginning that this beauty box is said to be, the entire contents It's said to be worth over £300, right? It cost £79. Then we move on to day 5, which I don't mind this because I was after a new one of these, and I'll show you. It's a brow definer. It's basically a brow pencil, and this brand is BBB London, I think. I don't know. This shade is Indian Chocolate. I did not get this shade originally. I got the shade Chai. It was like a blonde, and obviously that on my brows would not go. But my mum got this one, so we swapped because she's got lighter brows than me, and it works better on her. So this one's Indian Chocolate. It's just one of those twist up ones, you know. It's a brow pencil, it's pigmented, so I was like, that's fine. Day 6, again, very small sample. This is a 5ml, and this is the Emma Hardy Brilliance Facial Oil. See, it's like a tiny little bottle, and that was my issue with stuff so far. I get they can't put, like, all of it can't be full samples, but for everything to be very tiny, and you know. But I googled this, and I've been using this under my moisturiser of a morning, because it says you're meant to use it under moisturiser, whereas normal oils I use last because they like lock everything in my skincare routine. It's just very small, and I've only used it, well, this was day 6, and I don't even use it every day. I think I use it every other day, so 5 days, and I'm nearly halfway through it, and I only use a couple drops. So, you know, it's £79, and you might only get 2 weeks maybe out of one of the items. So that's kind of my issue so far. Day 7, this one I was like, okay, it's fine. It's a mascara. It's the Black Magic Mascara Drum and Curl. Again, this is a 2ml bottle. I have used this before. I think I received this in like other Look Fantastic boxes. And also should have mentioned that Look Fantastic do a beauty box every month. It's like a UK subscription box that they do, and I used to get that, and a lot of this stuff is like what they've given out before, or you know, so if you're a Look Fantastic beauty box subscriber, you're most likely gonna have got a lot of this before, especially this one. This is the wand. It's just a thick, you know, mascara wand. I have used this before. It's decent. It's a mascara. This next one is downstairs because this next one is a body wash. I think it's in like rose scented body wash, I have written down. I can't remember the brand, but I've gotten this in, I think, both of the 2 advent calendars prior and in beauty boxes several times. I'm not sure how big it is, but it's one of the like big chunky bottles. It's a decent size, so that wasn't too bad. I think it's one of the nice brands. I should have written down what it was, but I can't remember. But it's a nice brand. It smells nice. This is day 9, I believe, and this is where it starts to kind of decline a bit. I don't hate this one, but I feel like in an advent calendar, personally, I would have preferred to have something else in its place. It's toothpaste. It's Regenerate Enamel Science Toothpaste, and again, I've had this in several boxes previous. I think it was in previous advent calendars perhaps, but I know I definitely had it in boxes. It's basically a toothpaste, and it's 14ml toothpaste. Day 10, the Amora Vicha, can't pronounce this, but it's Amore Cream Cleanser. And again, if you watched my last video, you'll know about this. It's basically just a cleanser. Like, I don't mind skincare and that, and if I like it, I will keep it, but if not, it's still sealed, so I might put this in a giveaway. If you're interested in seeing this in a giveaway, just let me know down below. Number 11 is where stuff started to steadily decline. This next one is number 11, and this is the one where this is the one where me and Mum were like, yeah. Because what happened was, I opened this one and I rang Mum and we were both like, oh my God, this is terrible so far. And then I went over and she was like, should we just open the rest? Should we just open the rest? So we sat there at hers and we opened the rest of her beauty box. We just kind of went through stuff. I didn't look at anything in depth. We were just like, oh, well, that's the next one. So I know everything that's in here. And for £79, you're getting scammed. Because I can tell you now, this is no way is this box worth over £300. No way. And I've never had a problem with their boxes before. Please tell me if you think I'm just being really petty. But this is just personal, you know, I'm not attacking any of the brands. I just feel like whoever put this box together, baby. But I don't know how the process works. I don't know if they go on budgets, if they, you know, I don't know. I'm not trying to bash anyone. Please don't take this in an offensive way. First thing I noticed when I unboxed it was how light it is. Like, it's only got those little things out of it and it's very light. So, 11. This was the one. I put this back in here because I was like, I only want to look at it. And it's, you know, box 11. They come wrapped. But that does not excuse for the fact that this is Rituals. The brand's called Rituals Magic Touch Body Cream. And you're probably like it's a body cream. What's wrong with the body cream? The fact that this has been in so many boxes previously and it's just never been something that me or other people I know who have had this advent calendar and have had previous Look Fantastic subscription boxes, we've never reached for it. Like, there's nothing wrong with the brand. The fact that I get this so often, it's like, I would have liked something else. Because if you're a Look Fantastic subscriber, hopefully you'll know what I'm on about, that we just get this so much. And like, again, nothing wrong with it, but we've all had it so much. Would have liked to have seen something new or different. Number 12. This is a Grow Gorgeous Thickening Hair and Scalp Mask. And it visibly increases hair thickness and softly nourishes the scalp with this unique multi-mask. This is fine. My hair is very thin lately, so I could do with some thickening hair stuff. 13 is down here. And these are the Balance Me Gradual Tanning Drops for face and body. Nothing wrong with them. Maybe personal preference, but the fact that I know I've had tanning stuff before. This is 4ml as well, so it's not tiny, but it's a bit small. You know, if you were to add like 2 to 3 drops of this to your moisturizer daily, I reckon you'd get through this quite quick. Number 14. Number 14's up here. This is a really cute one. Number 14. So, this one. This one is cool. This is a lipstick. The brand's called Lipstick Queen, I believe. And this is in shade Frog Prince. And basically, and when I was at my mum's and we opened this, she was really confused. But I knew straight away, I was like, no, I know that brand. That sounds familiar. And I'm going to do a swatch on the back of my hand. Right. It changes to, I think it's like the pH levels of your skin or something. Or it's something like that, I don't know. But it's basically just, it's a really nice, it's almost like a gloss in a sense. So that's just a nice little lipstick. 15. 15's a heavy, is this what I think? 15, I was like, yes, it's a palette. This is the Sleek Makeup I Divine Oh So Special eyeshadow palette. Now, I I don't even know how many of these I've had in previous boxes. I've lost count because I've given that many away. I've put that many in giveaways. And because the thing is, I have pretty much all of these in my own collection. So these aren't ones that I'm going to collect twice because I have that many palettes. I don't, you know, and these aren't like a favourite. Like, they're decent, but I have better ones that I use instead. And the fact that you can get this in Boots, which if you're not in the UK, it's a drugstore. Basically, they just sell makeup and whatever. But you can get this for about £5 in Boots. So I was like, okay. I was like, I mean, if you're going to put a palette in, I was just thinking there's plenty of other palettes that look fantastic stock that are maybe a bit... For the price you're paying for this, I would have expected at least something over £10, you know. 16's a bit bigger. Yeah, 16's a bit bigger. Okay. It is a eyeliner. No problems with eyeliner, but again, personally, I do not do eyeliner because I'm terrible at it. And the amount of eyeliner pens, the eyeliner, just things in general that I have got in previous boxes also. And this is do say Fierce and Fine graphic pen. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It looks like a really good point, you know. It looks really good and pigmented. We are now on day 17, which is again one of the bottom ones. Cute little stuff in there. And again, you can feel that this is some kind of skincare already, just from the feel of the tube. There you go. Right, this is the Quarterly. It's a facial serum, complexion correcting radiant serum. I was a bit disappointed because, again, serums, like in every single box we have some form of serum or some form of something like that, and I'm like, I've had this brand so many times with Look Fantastic, and it just, I was a bit annoyed because, like, I want something new, you know. I'm buying this, I want to try new stuff, not something that I have in every other box. I think we're on day 18. I cannot tell you the amount of times that I get a product like this in a box. It's First Aid Beauty. The brand's called First Aid Beauty, and it's Ultra Repair Cream, Intense Hydration for Dry Parched Skin. This is the second like body cream we have with this one. Woo! With this one, so we now have 2 body creams. I don't mind it, but I wish I hadn't got 2 body creams. Now we are on to day 19, I think, which is up here. The ESPA Natural Beauty Inner Calm Overnight Hydration Therapy. It's basically an overnight mask, and it's a little one as well. It's only 15ml. So these little testers don't last long if you use them like every day and every night. And I'm looking at my desk now and I'm like, no way are we nearly finished. Day 20. Oh, this one's heavy. I can't remember what this one is. I kind of forgot half of these, to be honest, because I was just disappointed. I just kind of blocked it out of my mind. This is... That's not right. This is something we've already had. The Thickening Hair and Scalp Mask. The Thickening Hair and Scalp Mask. These are exactly the same products. I know for a fact when we did Mom's, there wasn't 2 of these. If you think I was annoyed earlier, I've got 2 of the same things that I may use once a week. I think that says it all. Right, well, let's go on with this train wreck. Number 21 is down here at the bottom. It's a big one. I think I remember what's in here. A mane and tail, moisturiser and texturer and body. Shampoo and conditioner. I've had these before. A few times. Don't even know if I used them because I'm so particular with my shampoo. If you're into trying new stuff and you want to try new shampoo and conditioner, I like that it's the shampoo and the conditioner and it's not just one or the other, because that would annoy me even more. But I mean, you know, if you're into trying new stuff, you want to try a new thing for your hair, you know, it could be good for you. Day number 22. Look fantastic brush, which is their own brand. Obviously look fantastic. I mean, it's not bad. I don't mind brushes, but I never use fan brushes ever. This is a bit odd to me because it feels way too dense and thick to put foundation on, because I feel like it just wouldn't blend or disperse well. But then maybe if you wanted to pack something under the eye, or or maybe even like actually chiseling out a contour, this might be okay. It's just very dense and stiff. If it was a bit lighter and fluffier, then I feel like it would work a bit better. But if you're after a brush, it's two-ended, so it's, you know, two brushes in one. I love that. But it's just, this one's not for me. Day 23. This one I don't mind as much. It is Aromatherapy Associates De-Stress Muscle Bath and Shower Oil. It's see-through, so you can't really see. But this is 9 ml. Add 2 capfuls to your bath or smooth it over your body before showering. This is a de-stress. De-stresses your muscles, de-stresses you. I'm all for de-stressing, because right now especially, everything's very small. That's my issue. 24. Multitask eye serum masks. So they're basically masks that you put under the eye. I like masks. I like under eye masks especially, because they're great because you can just pop them on. And I think, how many do you get though? You get two patches. You get 2 patches and you use this once. So you literally you can use these once. Something you can only use once in a box that's meant to be over £300. I was trying to be positive, but you know, should we do a drum roll? I don't really think it's necessary. I feel like more the sound of when like you get people falling off a cliff in cartoons, you know, that might be more effective than feel like that'd be better. I knew this was going to be an Ilamaska product before I even saw it. Your girl was right. This is a highlighter palette. It is Beyond Powder Highlighter, and it's in the shade Deity, I think. This is stunning, but it doesn't make up for the fact that the rest of the box was nearly disastrous. But can you see? That's pretty. And it's got kind of like a pink and it's so soft, very pigmented. It's got that, it's got a duochrome kind of thing going on. That is such a pretty colour. You cannot and will not tell me that this is worth over £300 when I think the contents barely comes to the $79 that you pay. Right, so I'm going to insert a picture here of everything and you be the judge and tell me if you think it's worth over £300. My final thoughts. I don't understand. I don't understand when the past 2 boxes as well have all had a Moroccan hair oil in. That is the one thing I was so excited for, because look fantastic, because Look Fantastic stock the Moroccan oil, hair oil. So I was like, oh, it's got to be in here. It's been in the last two. It's been in a couple boxes. I love it. But no. And that would have been a good thing. That would have been really good to have in this box, because it's a good product. It's an expensive product, and it's good, you know, like it works, it's good. The fact that there's so many little things, like everything's just very little. Like this is 4 days already right here. This mask, I can use this probably twice more and it's gone. I might get another 5 days out of this. 25 days, only 6 of those days were makeup products. 19 days were skincare, toothpaste. Like, I know nothing wrong with toothpaste, we're all gonna brush our teeth. The fact that there was only 6 beauty items and one of them is a palette worth about £5. Right guys, that is all I have for you today. Please let me know what your thoughts are. I really want to know what you guys think about this. Did you get this box? How did you feel about it? Thank you so much for watching. And also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, whatever you're doing, and I will see you on my next one. So take care guys. Bye.